Reporting to you live here at the Rogers Center for the 2025 Toronto Blue Jays home opener. It's live from last week, episode 223. Let's go! Welcome you my fellow JayWalkers to another episode of Live from Last Week. Hope last week has served you well. Just a quick shameless plug before we go on. Want you guys to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. So coming off a constantly stressful night shift in charge this morning, I unfortunately got only less than 2 hours of sleep post shift. But either way, just getting up to edit live from last week videos all afternoon. I went to go and chill with this dude that I haven't seen in quite a while. Oh my gosh.
Look who it is! I'm recording myself actually.
So going to the local foodie mart to hang out here with Cammy Sue, we cheers to getting these $5 carton of 18-pack eggs. Enjoyed having some supermarket sushi for dinner, as well as some soybean pudding here in their food court. We next headed on an excursion to the exotic Big Owls on Kennedy to venture in this free activity, enjoying looking at all the animals here as if we were at the Toronto Zoo. Sleeping budgie. Then after our fun time at the aquarium, I headed to the gym at Wexford Collegiate to do what I did in an episode in the past, helping to sub in for my friend Debbie's indoor volleyball team. Now guys, before I try to catch up on some lost rest, we just have a quick birthday shout out to one of my former coworkers out there who I remember last seeing during our Hopeless Place reunion for the holidays. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Megan. Happy birthday, Megs. I'm hoping that at this time, you and the family are doing well, staying safe and healthy, and that you had a great celebration for your birthday this year. So getting in about 5 hours of sleep last night in order to get up early to drive with the wife downtown for her day shift, I took a morning walk to the hospital to attend an education day similar to this one a couple years back, going to another orientation session, but this time returning to our home unit after a couple of years of renovations to this area. Then, after this session was over and looking outside the hospital window, it seemed like winter was still not done with us quite yet, as we had our first real romantic snowfall of the season of spring 2025. Then after chilling and editing some Live from Last Week videos at a local walk-in to support one of my friends at their clinic appointment, for the first time since our holiday work party here, I made my way to the close by Pogue Mahone at College Park to do a solo date with this large stein of beer and some margarita pizza for my late lunch. Next, after walking by and seeing that one of my favorite places to go to for 7-Eleven Day every year had closed down, feeling a little bit sad about this news, I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up by going to this highly recommended by the coworker Tiffany place just around the corner to the very busy but chill place called Matcha Matcha, where I tried for the very first time with oat milk this Coco Pandan matcha drink. Yo, what the heck? What the heck? Yo. And guys, another thing that elevated my experience here was after seeing this feature on the backsplash behind where all the servers were located. While on my solo date by myself, one can actually go on a website where you can input your own message on and have it appear on that board almost instantaneously. And guys, I was so excited and hyped up about this feature in this store that, as you guys can see right here, my heart rate was quite elevated. Next up, after going to the College Park Planet Fitness for the first time in a while, not really to work out, but instead edit videos at the gym, I surprised the wife after her night shift at work to try this amazing Matcha Matcha drink. Then took her home in the mini Uber for us to relax for the night. So starting off today, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my elementary school friends that I know back from our Good Shepherd days. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Jessica. Happy birthday, Jess. We next got a birthday greeting to another one of my childhood friends who I've known since our times at Mother Teresa. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. We too got a birthday greeting to one of my high school friends that I know from our St. Stephen's days. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Christina. Happy birthday, T. Also on the list, we got a birthday greeting to one of my world-traveling beach volleyball friends who I can't wait to reunite with at the beach this summer. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Nicole. Happy birthday, Nicole. And last but not least, we got a birthday shout out to one of the best Toronto tour guides that I've ever known and one of my classmates back in our university days. This birthday shout out goes out to you, RJ. Happy birthday, RJ. I'm hoping that everybody has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. But yeah, after still feeling tired with a almost 6-hour sleep last night, I rushed hard to try to edit as much of Live From Last Week episode 222 for tomorrow morning's release before I rush into my night shift tonight, watching them for the first time since I traveled all the way to Florida for spring training on opening day with this Blue Jays Toque giveaway, going with not just only the wife, but also running into my friend Gio, meeting up with the one and only Roxy, as well as the cousin Faye. Happy birthday! And taking him to his first ever baseball game, the nephew Vision. We all went to attend the 2025 Toronto Blue Jays home opener. After a steady, busy, but not too overly stressful night shift last night, where during work I randomly ran into one of my former BBG co-workers from over 15 years back, prior to also randomly running into one of my former co-workers at the hospital while walking to the transit. Yo, guess who I ran into post night shift? Walking home. Yo, Nick Bradley, the one, the only.
Good to see you, buddy.
Then after taking a morning commute where I took the TTC, then connected at Union Station to take the GO train back to Scarborough, I unfortunately got less than 1 hour of post-night shift sleeping, being too excited to go back to the Rogers Center today, just so that I can wait in these crowded lineups in order for us to get our hands on this giveaway, the Boba Night Mode jersey hoodie, and check out with the wife, Roxy over here, the former co-worker, Sydney, and fresh off her board exam, Giselle, the second game of the Blue Jays season, trying out different food items on the menu, as well as drinks with these guys, watching the Blue Jays get their first official win of the 2025 MLB season.
First win of the 2025 season.
So after watching that fun game last night with this group, I passed out for about 7 hours and caught up a bit on sleep, waking up to a couple of these special promotions from a local pizza joint called Maker, for an event that I am pretty excited to attend next week. But anyways, today, the wife and I made our way cross town to trek to Mississauga for a small reunion with the Saga fam to have this delicious vegetarian lunch with them and to spend some quality time with this guy, playing with the one and only Doggo Sesame at the Saga house.
Anything else? You okay with that dinner?
One seaweed salad.
But now, being back at the condo to rest up for the night, we did get some pictures that don't really do it justice of the effects of the recent local freezing rain forecasts while on our commute back home to Scarborough this evening. So speaking about the ice storm that happened yesterday and overnight, after waking up early in the morning and getting less than 5 hours of sleep last night, I got up to edit some Live From Last Week videos prior to the sunrise, before heading out to the St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church and go to Sunday morning Mass at that parish. I had both drove and walked around the area, taking pictures and videos of how the freezing rain had coated almost everything in sight, which of course were crystallized and I was able to witness in person. Anyways, after coming home and making breakfast for the wife and doing some chores around the condo, I had given away a pair of my Blue Jays tickets to a couple of friends that I haven't seen in a while, so that they could take their little one to the Junior Jays Blue Jays game this afternoon. Then after watching a couple of YouTube videos of a K-pop artist that we will be seeing in concert at History, Hwasa, I just stayed in to continue editing Live From Last Week videos from morning till nighttime. But yeah guys, before we wrap up things for tonight, we just have a quick birthday shout out to one of my cousins out there who we always enjoy reuniting at Sin City whenever we visit Vegas. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Jenny. Happy birthday, Jen. I'm hoping that at this time you and your family are doing well, staying safe and healthy, and that you had a great celebration for your birthday this year. Guys, with yet another poor sleep and waking up early once again, I began to edit videos prior to the sunrise before continuing on with one of my 2025 New Year's goals, as we are again at the end of the month, going to the condo's swimming pool to get a quick little workout in and do my monthly swim session for the month of March. Next up, going straight from the pool to the local pizza shop nearby, I had bought one single pizza slice and proceeded to the condo to do a quick little photo/video shoot, taking several random photos to create something that I do each and every single year around this time, getting my yearly April Fool's Day social posts ready for tomorrow. But yeah, before we continue on, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my university friends who I remember going on an F-car camping trip several summers back. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Fausto. Happy birthday, Fausto. I'm hoping that at this time, you and the family are doing well, staying safe and healthy, and that you had a great celebration for your birthday this year. So yeah, moving on, going to the Rogers Center for the third time in a span of 5 days, where they had this promotional giveaway of the Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Silver Slugger bobblehead to the first 15,000 fans. I got to settle in the home run section, watching warm-ups and BP from this area, where I was lucky enough to catch from one of the players a pre-game batting practice ball. Then met up to watch the Blue Jays game with someone that I haven't caught up with in a while. The one, the only, the cousin Shar.
How's it going? Thanks for inviting me.
And watch the Toronto Blue Jays defeat the Washington Nationals in their series opener. And with all the fun that we've had today and throughout the week, we'll just wrap up this week's Live From Last Week episode right here. So, if you guys have enjoyed what you've been watching, feel free to follow JayWalkerPOV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell to be notified when new videos from JayWalkerPOV come out. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you next time on Live From Last Week.